Sitting here in pieces, thinking you're the reason. Truth is, I need healing. Don't wanna have to need you as my only source of feeling. Feeling okay, feeling safe. And I just can't take it. I need you and I hate it. I need you and I when you're away for too long, there's this pain only you can erase. I need you and I hate it. And I've given you that when I should not.
Donnie Clay in the chat. Happy Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. Welcome back. We're just finishing getting set up, and we will be live and ready to go very shortly. How you doing, Johnny? How was your weekend? What'd you get up to? Let us know in the chat. Yeah, you absolutely can gift us up, man. You know what that means you be top of the queue.
It's like you control the weather if it
changes vibe. Cool. Giovanni, what's good? Oh, editing mostly. What are you even editing? Johnny, thank you. Be nice. Thank you so much.
I don't need to plan it. I don't need to panic. I don't need to panic. I don't need.
Let me know the artist names in the chat, Johnny. Be nice. I hope you're having a good one.
Actually matching me mentally. This shit was meant to be done. It's offending me. All of my enemies really be sending me. That shit is comedy. Let it come and be up. I don't see the difference. I'm just here to listen. I'm just here to glisten. Looking at the vision. Looking at the wrist and beacon not tuition. I don't want a mission.
We're gonna get started here shortly. Maybe someday off. What's good? Memoir was good. Welcome to the chat. Aha, that Britton Rauscher.
Baby, don't cry, you my Coretta.
You do like Britton Rauscher out there. Be nice. You got a song for me too? Make sure you put it in that Google form.
Eventually, this would it bring. This is the next thing in that new.
Just putting this in the Discord, and then we will get started shortly. If you are here in the chat and you want to guarantee these songs get played today, the best thing you can do is either subscribe or get the sub, and that will guarantee you get played, just like Be Nice and Johnny Clay, who are going to be played first tonight. You don't have to do that if you stick around till the last 15 minutes of the stream. I'm going to bump up people from the chat for free, but that does not guarantee that you will get played today. I'm going to do my best to get to as many of those as I can when we get to that last 15 minutes, so stick around if you don't want to subscribe or get the sub. There is always another option. And if you're in the chat, let us know where you're coming from. It's good to have you. Happy Monday. Mike G, welcome, welcome, welcome. First time being off during the stream. Well, I hope you have a good time with us today. I'm just putting this in the Discord, and then we're gonna get started soon. If you haven't yet, make sure you hit that feedback link, that submissions link, and send your music in there. That is where I'm going to be pulling all these songs from. Zux, KSG, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm about to get started in a second. I'm just finishing setting up some last minute stuff. If you are here in the chat, let us know where you're from. We're going to be listening to music submissions for the next 2 hours. Sending love from Chicago. We love Chicago over here. Trizzy Too Busy, thank you for the follow. We're going to get started here soon. So if you are new in the chat, if you gift a sub or subscribe, that will guarantee that you get played before the end of the stream today. That is going to be the best way to guarantee a song gets played before we get off stream. If you haven't yet, please make sure you send your music into the Google form, which is linked in the chat too. You can hit command submit or command feedback, and it'll tell you how to do that. Spelled out right. What's up? We got Jersey in the chat. We got Indianapolis in the chat. I hope you guys have had a great weekend so far. Alright, let's get this going. What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. If you haven't yet, do me a favor, hit this tweet link, tell your friends to come hang out. You know, we got a rep Nashville Cosmic in the chat. What up, bro? I hope you're doing well. Trizzy Too Busy, thank you for sending the links, and I appreciate it. I think we got them in here. Again, if you want to guarantee your song gets played before the end of the stream, the best thing you can do is subscribe or get the sub. That will guarantee you get played. And we'll be one of the first artists to get played today. Be Nice, let me know when your song is in, because I definitely want to hear a Be Nice song today. So I'm going to give you guys a couple minutes. If you do want to subscribe or get to sub, now is the best time to do it so we can build that initial queue. You can do it whenever you want. And again, you don't have to if you stick around till the last 15 minutes of the stream. I'll do my best to bump people up from the chat specifically. Hey. Yes. Command feedback or command submit will get you the link to the Google form. Gotta play that 1996 Montana. Well, hopefully we get to it today. As you can see, this is the submission queue, so you know we got some today. It's not as robust as it can be. So maybe we'll get to some more people organically from the chat today, which would be great. But if you want to guarantee it, the best thing that you can do, like I said, is either subscribe or get to sub, which will guarantee that you get played, just like Be Nice and Britton Rauscher, who's number 1 right now on this queue. Mickey Days, thank you for the follow and welcome to Kayvan's house. It's nice to have you. You guys are in my office right now. This is where I sit and work every day. Hey.
Wenn ich mich verliere, bist du mein Co-Pilot. Übernimmst das Steuer, kennst die Route sowieso.
Mickey Days is finally on Twitch. Well, it's nice to have you. Welcome in. Let's see, this is your first time. Yeah, this is the queue right now. Or this is all the submissions we got for today. So right now the queue is actually just Britton Rauscher and Be Nice. Whenever Be Nice sends a song in, that'll be first. And if you do gift a sub or subscribe at any point, that'll get you bumped to the top of the queue. Those songs will get played first, and that's a guaranteed play before the end of the stream. Everything else I can't guarantee we'll get to, but I'm gonna try to get through as many of these songs as I possibly can in the stream, okay? Very thirsty today, very thirsty. It's warm in here. Do you have any priorities as a sub? If you subscribed in this stream, yes. As a gifted sub, no. I usually ask that you gift a sub for it as well, just because then it's like, you know, for everybody who is doing the spending of the money on that side. But as a subscriber, there will be some cool streams that are coming up, like subscriber-only interview kind of things. If you're in my Discord, there's also a subscribers-only channel where you get exclusive listens to releases that I have coming up through Genius Distro, and also from my artists as well. And we're gonna start. I'm trying to figure out more ways that I can just do more stuff for the subscribers, also, even if it's gifted or if you pay for yourself. But for the purposes of bumping up the queue and being one of the first people to go, usually I say either gift one forward or sub yourself, just so I can keep track of it in stream as it's happening, just like maybe someday Off One did. So if you can, just let me know your artist name, maybe someday. One Off One, and I'll make sure we bump that song up the queue, okay? And we're gonna get started here in a second. If you can, do me a quick favor, hit that tweet link, tell your friends to come hang out. I want to make sure we get a nice little crowd in here for you guys. And now we've got the first 2 songs in place. 1996 Montana, I got you. Giovanni, we back, bro. Welcome back. It's good to have you. Oh, did you resubscribe? Okay, if you automatically resubscribe too, you gotta let me know because I don't get a notification. So in that case, you gotta tell me. That's the only time I'm gonna be like, hey, tell me if you subscribed or not. I got you. I got 1996 Montana as well. Also, if you are a new subscriber, you also get all these fun emotes. So have a great time playing with those. There's always a time and a place for them. Alright, so a couple things. If you are new here, basically the point of this stream is just to find music, support new artists, and hopefully share some stuff that we really like. If we hear things that we don't like, constructive criticism is key. We really want to make sure that we're helping artists grow and develop over time. That is the point of what we do here too. Mickey Days, thank you so much. Let me know your artist name in the chat, Mickey Days. So the point is to give constructive criticism and give feedback and help artists get better. That's the point here. Okay, so I'm going to ask you for your opinions in the chat. Please drop them. Please be kind. Please be just polite. That's also kind of the point. And if you really like what you hear, make sure you go follow the artist too. I'm going to be pulling up everyone's socials. So as we go, if you like what you hear, make sure you go follow the artists and support them. That is also very important and a part of the stream. Memoir, what's good? I'm glad you spilled out around. What's up? Mickey Days just sent a GIF. Thank you. What is it a GIF of? No, I'm kidding. I saw it. What is your artist name? We'll make sure. Mickey Days. I got you. All right, cool. We got a nice little queue of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 subscribers going right now. You can kind of do that at any point if you want to and get bumped up the queue. Again, you don't have to. If you stick around to the last 15 minutes of stream, I'm going to be trying to bump up people from the chat, as many people from the chat as I can before we finish today. So I'll be going until 8 p.m. Tell your friends to come hang out. I'm pinging for the Discord again really quickly. And then we're finna get started. Alright, let's get straight into it. This is an updated mix from Be Nice and Tech. From Be Nice called Tech and Pace. So if you're rocking with this one, which you probably will because Be Nice is honestly nice as fuck with it, let us know in the chat. Tell me what you think. We want to know what you guys think. Let us know in the chat. Let's go. Song number 1. It's going to be a good night when it starts like this.
Hey, tech and pace. Too much tech and pace.
I got a flow that they don't even bother. The bottle like water that's coming from Fiji. Patiently waiting for others to go get your weight up. I told them to go eat your Wheaties. So many people chase green with the envy. I feel like I live near 100 Luigi's. They all want to mention, but feel they can't get it unless they go switch to the grass that is greener. I am the eye of the storm, and I'm warning you that you should probably holler at FEMA. I'm going off of the beat of my games. Have you fixing the tip in the pen with your keeper? Up and 90.
This sounds great, man.
Tell me why people are shot and I've been good at FIFA. I don't know, but man's been nice with Lil No OGC and me. Game in my hands like a PSP, I can even beat PSG.
Angels says fire.
But I know I got too much tech and pace to sit on a bench. So I walked on the pitch and my squad has been running it ever since. Man's been nice with Lil No OGC.
If you want to submit, make sure you hit the Google feedback link right here. It's a Google form.
But I know I got too much tech and pace to
Sanders
sit on a
says
bench.
first time chat. Thank you. This flow is crazy. It is crazy. This is Be Nice.
I am on pace for a better course and I'm better for it.
If you're rocking with this one,
connected like metaphors or similes. The tendency is to believe that I can make a living off of rap. That's a load of crap. Others may control the top. So
damn, bars hard, says Giovanni.
Matter of fact,
you're not wrong. At BeNice21 on Instagram and on Twitter. If you're rocking with this one, make sure you'll follow. You're definitely not going to be disappointed. All the music is super hard. It's still mornings is dope.
From any distance with precision, you get me. Cause man's been nice with Lil No OGC and me. Game in my hands like a PSP. I can even beat PSG.
Spills, you can wait until Friday. I don't even know the way to do it right now.
So I walk through the pitch, I'm a squad been running it ever since. Man's been nice with Lil No OGC and me. Game in my hands like a PSP.
That's fine. We're listening on a Dropbox folder right now, so you can send me like a box or like a private SoundCloud link or something. I'm happy to listen. We be listening to producer shit too.
Too much tech and pace. I got
Too much tech. Too much tech and pace.
too much tech.
Sandays mix is hella clean as well. It's really good. This is a really great mix. At BeNice21 on Instagram, BeNice21 on Twitter too. Hard, bro. This shit is fire. I really like this one a lot. Shot the music video recently. Hopefully this will drop first week of July. That's sick. Definitely let us know when it comes out. Feferate. I don't know. Whatever your name is. Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Nah, that shit's hard. Next up, we got O2 Round 2. And this one's from Britton Rauscher. So let us know what you think in the chat, as always. We're going to roll through these songs today. And if you want to guarantee a song gets played before the end of the stream, the best thing you can do is to subscribe or get to sub. Look, the music here is going to be 10 out of 10. All streams. Tell your homies to come hang out. They fucking up right now.
I was sweating from the first pic that you sent. You could have it all brand new, whip a pick a fence.
If you want to send music, send it to this Google form right here.
Just tell me to come through,
That makes sense.
Shit, 3 shots down, I'm looking for brown.
Hey, this is hard too. Let us know what you think in the chat, as always.
Put it all on me.
Yo, Bryn's got to put this one out.
Put it all on me. Shit, late night sex, been meaning to phone you.
This one would do great. This is going to do really well on TikTok too. It feels good. Britton Rauscher on Instagram.
I need you all on me. Shit, 3 shots down, I'm looking for brown too. Juice kicking in, it's all
Instrumentals are definitely okay, Kwame. Sanday says, love how simplistic this one is. Lets the voice stand out. I agree with that too. Voice sounds really good on top of this.
Baby on my line says she need it right now. I've been in this bedroom.
You definitely can send instrumentals. That's totally fine. I'm a producer as well, so I'm gonna give you feedback on it.
If I was there with you, then I would wife right now. Plan a few trips off rip.
At Britton Rauscher on TikTok too.
Wanna ride to a city where it's popping. No bitches in a DM. They been hating, they been jocking. Like next, please. Ew, thoughts on the gram trying to stress me. Nah, sporty little John.
Lee, what's up?
Yeah,
Mickey says he fucks with the B. I do too. Oh yeah, 2 from South Carolina so far. Back to back. Solid effort, man. This is cool. You should put this out. This one feels good. It's a very like summer feeling song too. Little fun video to this. You guys be lit.
Shit, 3 shots down, I'm looking for round 2. Just kicking in, it's all eyes on you, like goddamn. Put it all on me.
This one feels good. I actually have no feedback. I have no feedback for this. I just really enjoyed it.
Down for whatever, just tell me to come through. Yeah, yeah. Put it all on me. Yeah, I need you all on me.
Then he says, Johnny Clay, you're working on a video for it. I hope so. Memoir says, I fuck with this. I like this one a lot too. That's a really fun song. You should definitely put it out if you haven't. Oh shit, 1996 Montana's got Kellen Quinn on this one. This is called The Reason. Let us know what you think in the chat. I fuck with Kellen Quinn. I can enjoy a little bit of Kellen Quinn for sure. Let's see what's up with this. Where do we send cash money to Skip line, by the way? So you can subscribe or gift a sub. I haven't really set up another way to do it, but I guess I should, maybe. Do you guys want me to set up a way that you can donate without having to subscribe? Kellen Quinn, stop that. Alright, let us know what you think in the chat. I should have expected this to go here. I think subs is better too, because then you get all the other cool sub shit that we're gonna do. Lee says, love the genre blends. I like this too. I wish the I wish that the vocal mix was a little wider. It feels a little squashed right now. Kwame, thank you so much. Ghost Rider, thank you for the follow. Giovanni says, yeah, driving down open road vibes. That's fair. Might be someday. Oh, drop this through 88 Rising. That's cool as fuck. Are you Asian? $19.96 Montana if you're rocking with this one on Instagram. I like this. Oh. I don't know if you've changed your Twitter name, but just make sure that link is fixed on your Spotify. Alright, let us know what you think in the chat. Lee, thank you for the sub. Let me know the artist name in the chat when you get a chance. Thank you. Black Bear vibes, yeah. I can hear that. Now I write for a lot of their artists. Oh, that's tight. Mike G, thank you so much. Lil Jin, no, I have not played it yet. Oh, we got a hype train going too. I like this. Reminds me of so many things, so I don't want to compare it to anything, but keep doing things. This is really cool. Yeah, it's really high quality. Ghost Rider Mel says, fire, welcome, welcome, welcome. Love how many directions it went. Yeah, I'm not mad at this at all. My only thing would just be the vocal mix. I wish it just felt a bit more like. So that part built. That part already built. I like that. Dehydrates. What up, Ghost Rider Mel? Mike the 7th. Let's bump you up this queue. So if you are new, basically, if you gift a sub or subscribe, then that will get you bumped up the queue. Guarantee that you get played before the end of the stream today. Otherwise, there's no guarantee that you'll get played. But if you stick around till the last 15 minutes, I'll be trying to bump people up from the chat who are still around. So make sure you stick around till the last 15 minutes of the stream for another opportunity to get bumped up for free. That was 1996 Montana. Make sure you go follow on Instagram if you're rocking with that one. That was called The Reason, featuring Kellen Quinn. Next up, we've got Giovanni. It's been good music so far. We're only 3 songs in, and I'm not mad at this week at all. It's turned into a solid Monday. We're at, 1,834 followers out of the 1,900 goal. So that's cool. We're at 344 subs out of the 400 subscriber goal. So we're getting close on that, too. This is Self-Revived by Giovanni. Let us know what you think in the chat. If you didn't submit today, then... Woo! If you didn't submit today, make sure you resubmit your song, because nothing counts if it doesn't come in on stream days. Here's a link in the chat. Like these ones don't count, actually. This one still feels a little rough. Okay, it's a rough mix. Need to re-record myself. Okay, that's what I was gonna say. That's maybe the only thing, is that the vocal mix sounds a little rough, but I love the idea. Yeah, Lil Jin. So if you submitted last week, please resubmit. Because if we don't get to it in that stream, we don't get to it at all. Dope Tap, thank you for submitting today. If you want to guarantee the song gets played before the end of the stream, the best thing you can do is subscribe or gift a sub. If not, stick around till the last 15 minutes of the stream and I'll try and bump people up in the chat. But it's not a guarantee you'll get played, so if it's a must that you get played today, subscribing or gifting a sub is going to be the best way to do it. Thank you for checking my posture. Mike G says this is hard. Mickey Days says fire. Let us know what you think. Tia Jade loves this. Let us know in the chat. At Real Giovanni on Instagram. I fuck with this. Honestly, I really like this also because you don't really hear music like this from the UK that often. So I'm really enjoying this one. Once you re-record this and finish this vocal mix, it's going to be really good. Yeah, so if you subscribe to the channel here or gift a sub here to somebody else who's in the chat, that'll guarantee to get played today. And we'll bump you up the song. We'll bump your song up the queue. Right now there's like 4 or 5 other people in front. And then we'll play you. So it guarantees your song gets played before the end of the stream today. Sometimes we'll be getting like 50 submissions. I can only get to like 37 a stream. 35 to 37 a stream. Okay, so if you're rocking with that, like I said, at Real Giovanni on Instagram, at Real Giovanni on Twitter. Super tight. Really, really cool, talented artist. Definitely make sure you go follow. That was called Self-Revive. I can't wait to hear what that sounds like when it's finished. Mickey Days, oh no, can you resend me a link that's not Apple Music? I'm sorry, I don't have Apple Music. I should have specified that. Spotify, YouTube, Audio Mac, really anything but. Seems like a chill dude. Definitely. This is Kwame Brown, producer, so this is going to be an instrumental. Let us know what you think in the chat. We definitely want to hear what you think of these songs in the chat, so if you are here listening, let us know what you think. Yeah. Please, and sorry, one more time. Mickey Days, please send me a Spotify, anything but Apple Music or title. Thank you. Oh. Oh, this is a nice little lo-fi chill beat right here, man. From Philly, United States. Oh, I'm rocking with this, bro. I like this a lot. At Kwame Brown Beats on TikTok, sorry. At Kwame Brown Beats on Instagram. Isn't Kwame Brown a basketball player? I don't know. Are you a basketball player, Kwame? Could go to sleep to this in the best way possible. Definitely in the best way possible. Ghost Rider Mel says, love this. Soft. Definitely super calming. I like it too. Memoir says, I know I ain't tweaking. Fear, drop the sirens. He was a basketball player, says Kwame, but this is not the same Kwame Brown. That's the story of dude's career for real. Giovanni says, so peaceful. Mickey says, the cover hard. I already know how this is rocking. At least says Kwame Brown Beats is the real Kwame Brown now. That's a fact. Stephen A. Smith noises. Well, yeah, this is really cool. I like the bounce. It's got a really nice bounce. Dope Taff. There should be a button that just says subscribe or gift a sub, kind of near the window where you're looking at it. Maybe towards the bottom right of the window. Thank you, Lil Jen. Is it Lily or is it Lil? I'm about to make you stretch. For real? You for real gonna make me stretch? Dope Tap, thanks for the follow. This would slap in video game, yeah, and like a really beautiful indie game. I just started playing this game called Trek to Yomi. That's like a Japanese samurai game. It's sick. If you're into like indie samurai stuff, then you should do that. 70 more coins. Yeah, that's right. You gotta wait for those coins, and then I'll stretch. Sussy stretch sesh. Let's get that. I bet I would get more channel points if I put show feet in there. I'm not going to though. Xanders. That's a nice stretch. Lil Jin. Lil. Okay. I played that. I kept dying first fight. What? Bro, it's super tight. We'll go crazy in Celeste. Or Celeste? Great indie platformer, but I got the hang of it. Yeah, Trek to Yomi is really beautiful, though. I really enjoyed just the way it looked. Oh. This is a 4-minute experience we're getting right here. Or if this was in like, what's that flower game called? Petal? Leaf? Oh, it's literally called Flower. You guys ever play this game? Flower? Fears that I'm all sunburnt. I'm in pain. Oh no. Did you guys ever play this game? This is like the perfect soundtrack for this game. This was a beautiful game too. Sorry, this has gone off on a weird tangent, but this game is so peaceful. Just like that beat. Dreamy. Super dope. Kwame Brown Beats on Instagram and on Twitter. Make sure you go follow. That one was knocking. Mickey Days. Kind of close to Mickey D's. I still need that song link, please. Specifically not in Apple Music. I don't even know if Mickey Days is here. Sounds like Minecraft intro. Oh, yeah, that would be good too. Photosynthesis type game, definitely. Next up, this is Fight or Fly by Lee V and 10K Duncan. Let us know what you think in the chat. I think this one's about to get loud.
Fight or fly, no, I sink or fucking flow. I'd rather die before I think of what I don't. I couldn't care what you had to say.
Okay, I will say, alright, post a bit of feedback and let us know what you think in the chat. This mix sounds very squashed, both on the instrumental side and on the vocal side. My biggest qualm with it generally is going to be the fact that it sounds like this. And I wish that it was a little bit more open. It just seems like a lot of the audio is focused in one frequency range inside of the EQ in this as well. So it's a little on top of each other instead of there being like a clear definition between the vocal and the instrumental.
I try to stall when I'm getting enthralled, so appalled that you sprawled all the shit that you hauled.
There's a lot going on with the drums in here too. Mike G's mobile Twitch is so mid. I will admit, mobile Twitch is absolutely mid. Unfortunately. Lil Jen says, demonic but very compressed. I agree, demonic but very compressed. Slipknot rap, yo. Sanday says, it sounds a little over-compressed, but I like the dark vibe it has going on, so there you go. This is why we always ask for everybody's opinion, too, because it's not just about my opinion. Music is subjective, so there's always going to be an audience for what you make. It might not just be, sometimes it's just not me, you know what I mean? I think for this one, it feels a little messy still, so my biggest bit of feedback would just be to work on the mix and make sure there's a little bit more definition between where the instrumental is and where the vocal is. Because I'm just kind of losing the vocal in it, that's all. I wish I could hear more of what you're saying, so I could understand the context of the song also. Because Fight or Flight does seem like a pretty good topic, you know? Mickey Days says I can walk out to this. Mickey Days, please send me the song not on Apple Music. Can you send me a Spotify link? The idea is for sure there and it's dope. All it really needs is a better mix. I agree that the idea is there for sure. And it's a very interesting sound. Like, it's like, you know. Oh, I'm weird, Judge. That's awesome. Definitely a constant mix throughout the album. I'm going to experiment more with some approaches in the next. Okay, that's fair. If that's stylistically what you're going for throughout, that's cool. But I still would say, like, just, if nothing else, please bring the vocal up just a tiny bit so we can really, like, get that experience of what you're saying in the vocal. And also just with more, like, dynamic mixing in the vocal, I think you'll get more of that overall feeling that you're going for, too. A lot of low frequency, but I like the higher tone. Keep it up. Yeah. Yeah, you can send it in the chat. That's fine. I'll allow it. Lee versus Spotify sucks on Twitter. Lee V on Spotify on Instagram. Make sure you go follow if you're rocking with it, okay? Next up, we're going to listen to Mike the 7th. And then Mikey Days after that. This is Jay Leno by Mike the 7th. Let us know what you think in the chat, as always. And if you haven't yet, do me a favor, hit that tweet link. Tell your friends to come hang out. We are listening to and discovering great music. If you want to guarantee your song gets played before the end of the stream, the best thing you can do is subscribe or gift a sub, and that will guarantee that you get played.
Yeah, that's cool.
Pretty much next. There's only one more subscriber after this, so.
Look, lately I've been stuck on shit that should have been. Lately I've been wondering what could have been. So took a moment to alleviate my chakra. Money over bitches, meditating with the mantra. Ordered in some ramen, the receipt was reading soccer.
It's Mike_G on Twitter if you're rocking with this one.
She say she wanted pasta. Life's a bitch, you know she throw you a curve. Either that or had enough.
My name Yuli. Make sure you send your song in through that Google form if you want me to review your music on stream. Ghost Rider Mel says, damn. Tia J says, I like it.
Funny how we pay to live, but yet the time's in it. I'm trying to go and cop a mansion, throw my mom's in it, vibe with it.
It's definitely got a nice bounce to it. There's still a little bit of roughness in the vocal.
I just took a moment to align my mental. Yeah, reporting live, Jay Leno. Chilling in the stand, who's behind these windows. Yeah, and
I think it just needs a little bit of a DS though. Mickey Day says Ship 122.
Yeah, took a look inside to do some redirecting. My nigga told me
Lil
God
says,
can
holy
help
bro.
me with direction. Like if this shit a movie, need to redirect it. Because the way you moving, chances anorexic. I'm speaking to myself and
I will say I like the delivery though. I like the vocal tone. There's still just a little roughness in the vocal mix, that's all.
I digest it, got me more perceptive. Getting chicken off the stock because they so invested. Yeah, type of whip you pull up in a Bond film. Yeah,
I think if you utilize like subtractive EQ, you can probably get some of that roughness out of the vocal.
I've been steady moving in this bitch, just trying to find still.
I like the vibe though. Overall, you've done a great job there.
I just took a moment to align my mental. Yeah, reporting live, Jay Leno. Chilling in the stand, who's behind these windows. Yeah, and I'm a higher little.
All right, we're going to get into some organic submissions today. Again, if you want to subscribe or gift us up at any point, you can. You don't have to. But if you would like to and you want to guarantee a song gets played next, that is going to be the best way to do it. We've got got like 25 more songs to get through. So if we get through some organics, that's great. I have no problem with that. That was Jay Leno by Mike the 7th. Overall, really great. If anything, my feedback would just be to try and EQ out some of the imperfections in the vocal. It's really just the surrounding noise that isn't the vocal. But yeah, vibes, like Giovanni said, I agree. Great flow, I agree. I fuck with this too. This is Mikey. Nothing but heat since you started. There's a lot of good music on this Discord community, I promise you. This is Shook 122 by Mickey Days, sorry. Which is a play on Shook Ones by Mobb Deep. So, let's see what's up with this one. Let us know what you think in the chat.
Shit, do this with no effort, barely breaking the sweat. I'm the most hard-working nigga you ever met. Let's see how deep this fucking rap shit can get.
All right,
Niggas got
a similar thing on the
audacity,
vocal mix, man.
lip service.
It's
Don't
a little
air out
rough.
My business in the streets on purpose. Some shit y'all be doing in life making me nervous.
There's definitely some room noise in this.
For all the toxic ladies who plot on my cash flow, I could be a nice ass dude.
I like the
or
flow.
asshole.
I like the voice
If
a lot.
You ain't trying to top me,
It's
baby,
just cleaning
you
up the
hit
vocal mix.
front door. You can hit the
Let us know what you think in the chat.
Riding around, found a nigga stunting on Front Street.
Sample Crazy already reminded me of Maxo last joint. Yeah, this definitely reminds me of Maxo.
My homie had the Mac and the pump in the back seat.
I want to see him on a faster beat. I actually love the sample-based production that you're on here. Without the drums, it's crazy too.
When am I performing? Right after you. I'm sorry, but you gonna be ranked probably after 2.
Oh, another
Cause
South
I'm
Carolina.
first place, and second is my crew. Cause ain't no such thing.
I want to see him on a faster beat. The voice. Jesse Heavy, thank you for the follow. Hope you can get my sub. I'm gonna try to.
Scared to death, scared to look, you shook. Oh my God. Cause ain't no such things as halfway crooks. Scared to death, scared to look, you shook. Scared to death, scared to look, you shook.
Make sure you fix your links on your social, on your, Jesus Christ. Reminds me of the Get Down, that's cool. Make sure you fix your socials on your Spotify profile, Mickey.
Emotional, super saiyan like trucks, dog. Level up on these niggas. Oh my God. Fuck whoever.
I really like this flow.
I rap, I lack passion.
This reminds me of some blog era shit. Like you would just download off of Z-Share and be listening to this in the car. Windows down. Hot day. Humid weather. At Mickey Days Ho on Twitter. At The Real Mickey Days on Instagram. Make sure you go follow if you're rocking with this one.
Scared to death, scared to look, you shook. For real.
I think next thing for you and the thing that'll help you elevate, honestly, is just cleaning up that vocal mix and vocal recording. If you can do that, it'll just help everything feel a little bit more polished. But I'm not mad at it overall. Also, I would update your profile stuff just so it's not.
Keep that.
Well, I guess it makes sense because your album is called Collard Greens, but I would maybe just update it so it looks a little bit more like enticing. Like even having the song title on the graphic would be good. Get this in the GTA 5 radio. That's facts. All right, cool. I mean, that's it for the subscribers. Again, if you want to subscribe at any point, you can. You don't have to. We're going to get into some organic submissions. Hopefully some of these people here in the chat. If you stick around for another hour, in the last 15 minutes, I'm going to open it up to people who are in the chat here for free. So that is another way to get your song bumped up in the queue without having to pay for it. So stick around. Tell your friends to come kick it. Let's get into some organic submissions and see what we've got today. This is Tommy Mayhem with Addiction. As always, let us know what you think in the chat.
Addiction, you can be my addiction. Never wasting time on the rumors cause it's fiction. Now come and get a taste of what you missing. Addiction, you can be my addiction.
Ooh, this one's knocking.
Always thinking about you, don't wanna I'll be missing.
TJ says, hope you get to mine. Just noticed now I was gifted some music on. I think I missed it. It happens. That's fine. Hopefully I get to it too. I'm hoping I get to it.
Can't get your fragrance on me. Got me hooked up like a zombie. Never having dull moments when you hooked on me. We move, I don't need no beat. need to feel what you got under your feet.
Lil Jen says fire. TJ says love this. OMG, it's so good. I'm rocking with this one too. If you are rocking with this is Tommy Mayhem. And you can follow Tommy at Tommy Mayhem on Instagram. I like this too.
Can't get away cause you know I need a fixin'. Always thinking about you, you the one that I'll be missing. Don't move too fast, let me move to your tempo. Waking up to you with some much needed intro. Got me hooked on your love like I'm taking all them benzos. Let me take you out to dinner cause you know I got them big rolls.
Giovanni says fire. If you are here in the chat and you want to submit your music, make sure you hit this feedback link right here and submit to the Google form. Because honestly, we could use some more submissions. I think we might get through everything today. There's definitely a strong chance we get through everything today. Or a lot of it today, which is kind of tight. Hey. Shit, that was Tommy Mayhem. With Addiction. I really like that one a lot. At Tommy Mayhem _ on Instagram if you're rocking with it. Next up, we got Eli Montana. Vocal sounded a bit like Lil Tech. I like the way it's mixed. It did, right? But it felt really good. It was a really clean mix. I love a clean vocal mix. All right, this is Nothing to Something by Eli Montana. Somebody else we've enjoyed a lot on the stream in the past. We rock with Eli. Nivea, what up, bro? Make sure you drop your link in the Google form, and you're up next. G-Day, same thing with you. Make sure you let me know. We'll make sure you get bumped up the queue. I appreciate you guys.
I remember waking up every Sunday. I was up last night, but playing Madden in the morning. She said, boy, get ready for church. You know you come.
Let us know what you think in the chat. What up, G-Day?
All my life I've been doubting. Guess that's why I'm goated, cause I'm always climbing mountains. I know I'm chosen, I can never ever be them. Everyone who snaked me, I don't ever wanna.
Laughing, that's fine, man. That's fine. Stick around till the last 15 minutes. You probably get bumped up for free if you're still here in the chat. I got you, Nivea. Alright, if you're rocking with this one, this shit is hard, first and foremost. Divvy, what's up? Happy Monday. Welcome back. I hope you're having a great week so far. Go follow Eli Montana 2 N's on Instagram. Oh, I gotta listen to this. I didn't know he did this. I'm gonna have to listen to this one too. Shit. G-Day says vocals clean. Lil says this is a flex. Get this man signed. Eli's crazy, bro. 751 monthly listeners. Crazy. From Beaumont, Texas. So if you're in the chat from Texas, make sure you go follow. Eli Montana 2 N's on Twitter too. Woo. Oh, this one feels good. I like this one. This one might be my favorite Eli Montana song I've heard so far. Sounds like No Cap a little bit. Ah, that's not bad. G says, let's work. I'm in Houston. Eli, when you see this in the VOD, make sure you tap in with G-Day out in Houston, Texas. TAJ says fire. Ghost Rider Mel says crazy. Yeah, we like Eli Montana. Let's check this out. So my artist Isaac Zell,
if you want to duet it,
is doing this open buzz challenge. We're gonna put an artist from the responses on the final song. So let's see what Eli did. I haven't seen this yet. And if you want to tap in, make sure you go hit up my guy at Isaac Zell on TikTok too, and duet for a chance to be the feature on this song.
I got my hands on your waist, will never let you go. You wanna fall in love. You wanna open up your heart, but don't know who to trust. And when he call, he think about you, but you gon' think about us. That's just the way it is. You love me.
Oh shit! Is this the one?
It ain't no giving up. It's me, you went to the very end. And I'm hoping we
I don't know. I hadn't heard this yet. This one's crazy. That one was crazy. Oh shit! At Eli Montana 2 N's on Instagram. if you're rocking with that one. All right, we got a couple subscribers up next. Shout out to Nivea and G-Day for subscribing. Tia says, OMG, so good. I agree. That shit was fire. Oh, it was cool. Put this man on the song for sure, says G-Day. We're going to see. We're going to see if we get some crazy ones. I'm hoping to see some more submissions and just see what happens. All right, this is Nivea. I finished it. All right, let us know what you think in the chat.
Saturday morning, I ain't gotta work. Last night's show sold a lot of merch.
This is a remix, by the way, so Nivea is a producer. A very good producer from the UK.
Keep the heater just in case we have a boo-boo. Kansas City natives and we are a little cuckoo.
This is the type to make the hood go crazy. On the interstate doing 180. She said, do it for me, baby. Took a double shot and then we all went crazy.
Alright, let us know what you think in the chat.
Black girls go crazy. College girls go crazy. This is the type to make the hood go crazy.
So much liquor I never spared that kitchen. Keep it so I usually have a pair that's kissing. And I'm lifted on purple hair that's missing. Now that's what I call a fucking air technician. Down there they got the hair that's missing. Keep it bare.
A little Jin with his stank face. Some flame emojis.
So good I might impair that vision. So I dip in then dip off. Look for another chick then they pissed off. Till I give them another split then they lift off. Party is the mission. I did cross.
Oh, this is crazy. This is a crazy movement in it, man.
So I told her kindly get lost, boo. This my place and this way to turn up the trip off.
This is the type to make the hood go crazy.
I think I like this more than the original. I'm pretty sure. Highway Story, what's up? Happy Monday. Giovanni says, Nivea. Dope Tap says fire, bro. Colonel Xander says damage as well. This one is crazy. What a crazy remix. If you're rocking with us, make sure you go follow at Beats by Nivea. Very talented producer from London. Highway Story says, give me Kevin Abstract. Nivea definitely has beats on BeatStars, Memoir. Gita says this is a sync gold mine. At Beats by Nivea on Instagram too. Look, it's an easy follow. Nivea is a crazy producer. You've got to hit him up in the Discord. If you're looking for beats, if you're looking for production, he definitely has a BeatStars. And you can get in there and get some beats from him too. Ryu was popping. Happy Monday. Hope you had a good weekend.
White girls
go crazy.
Black girls go crazy. College girls go crazy.
Look, this is Nivea's BeatStars. Everybody go get a beat. Did you and your wife celebrate 17th of May? Did we? I just came back from my graduation, Divvy. Congratulations on graduating. Everybody say congratulations to Divvy in the chat.
This is elevation. Me and my delegation got
Life is this fire beat. It really is. I like this more than I like the original. Nah. Congratulations, that shit is hard. I did it twice. And it was a shock both times. So, well done. At Beats by Nivea on Instagram, on Twitter.
White girls go crazy.
Nivea on BeatStars.
Black girls go crazy.
Eesh.
College girls go crazy. This is
Look at
to make the
that.
hood
We're all
go
proud of you.
crazy.
Congratulations on graduating. Nivea. This is a nice touch at the end also. What a nice touch at the end. This beat is so floaty, says Highway Story. I gotta agree, it is. Alright, we got one more subscriber so far to play next. This is from G-Day. So shout out to you. Thank you so much for the sub. Again, if you want to guarantee your song gets played before the end of the stream, or if you want to be the next to play, if you subscribe right now, you will be. So feel free to do that. If not, stick around to the last 15 minutes of stream, and I will be bumping people up from the chat for free. So that is always another option for you if you don't want to spend money. And that's all good. We love having you here. That's all. This is Tell Me by G-Day. Let us know what you think in the chat. As always, your opinion is very important. This is unreleased. Looking for distro. Hopefully my releases going forward. Lots of dope visuals coming forward. Ooh, okay. That is pretty gangster. Oh, it's got a nice bounce to it. Production's crazy. At Who Is G-Day on Instagram. Let us know what you think in the chat. Getting back into some organic submissions in a second. Tia Jades is so good. I'm glad you're rocking with this one. Tia, I'm starting to understand what your taste is. I'm starting to understand what type of music you like. It has a really nice bounce to it. I would enjoy listening to this just to listen to it. When does this come out, G-Day? Ghost Rider Mel's is got the Nigeria flag in the chat. Laughing says solid vibe for sure. Ghost Rider Mel's says fire, fire. I like this too. Tia says this makes me want to send it an unreleased one next time. You absolutely can. We love hearing some unreleased work. What are you looking for in working with someone from Genius Distro? Well, a couple different things. I mean, I would say, one, I need to be very passionate about the music myself, because if I'm going to be working on it, I don't want to like sign somebody that I'm not crazy about. So that's got to be one. That's one of the things. The music has to be there, at least for me personally. Like, I got to feel like it's like, this is it. This is the one. These are the songs. Two, I like to know that there's a team behind stuff, like pushing stuff, because it just, you know, at the end of the day, like I think from a distribution standpoint, we're putting music out. We're not necessarily managing the artist as well. So there is going to be some sort of like, you know, I need help on the artist side, making sure that there's people doing things, getting things turned in on time, finishing things off, getting assets together, etc. Three, I like to see an artist who is social media savvy. Doesn't mean that you have to have a huge social media following necessarily, but you should be active on the platforms, know what you're doing, have an idea of who you are, and just kind of have, you know, have something that is like, I can look at it and be like, oh, this person gets it. Like, this person is working hard, they're putting content out, they're making social media content, they're gaining followers. And then also just in general too, like I like to know that there is a conversation happening around an artist and their music outside of just what I'm listening to and what I like too. I think it's important that artists who are being covered by, there are like maybe certain platforms that I look to that I'm like, all right, like if these people are covering it, then there's definitely something happening behind the artist and a like a concerted push and effort that's going into promoting the music properly, or at least just an organic buzz that's building around the artist as well. So I think for me, it's kind of a combination of all of those things, but at its core, the most important thing to me is that I have to be really passionate about the artist and the music and believe in it like 1,000%. You know what I mean? Like I have to really look at it and be like, yo, like this right here, I want to stamp this. I want to put this shit out. I think we can help and get it in front of the right people. And I also think just from like a Genius standpoint, like it's got to make sense for the audience as well. So like, you know, I've spent the last like 5 years doing content at Genius, figuring out what works for our audience and what doesn't. So that does come into play as well in some sense. Like it has to be something that makes sense for the audience that we're pushing to and the audience that we already have kind of built in from a content perspective, because that is one of the major parts of what we do with Distro, which is, you know, figuring out ways we can leverage our platforms to promote the music that we're putting out as well. So if it doesn't work for our audience, then it's not going to make sense for us to really like put anything together for it, right? So those are definitely some things that I look for. I don't know that that's like the end all be all. There's definitely like other things that go into it. Like, you know, what is the artist looking for? Do they have a project or a single? So, you know, it's kind of hard to say, but I think those are kind of some like guides that I use, at least internally, for what I'm looking for. Next up, we have IFNJ Kenzo with Everyday. Let us know what you think in the chat. Hopefully that helps clarify it a little bit for you. There are definitely artists that I have my eyes on constantly. I'm constantly keeping lists of people to look at as well. Rhea says this is spot on for my distro side of my place too. Yeah, you know, it kind of is what it is, right? Like you can't make something out of nothing, so there has to be something moving for an artist already. Okay, this mix, my first feedback for IFNJ Kenzo is that this mix is a little bit tinny. It feels very focused in one specific band of frequency as well, especially on the vocal. It's really important. I mean, we just live in a time where social media is important. I don't want to say it's like the most important thing, but it is important. So if you're not doing it at all, it makes everything harder. So definitely be active, be consistent. I just made a TikTok about this today. Be consistent. Yeah, just because I love the music doesn't automatically mean I'm trying to push my people for distro. I totally agree with that as well.
A scratch conceal the whole roof. A hocus pocus steals the truth. Build towers, the products of our superpowers who bloom an onion, a bleeding heart. Pain with the death, every day begins a new restart. Life's illusion, I've forgotten wrong. Nature's dance, some moment of song. Genius bursts from the darkest files. My fear grew hottest in the coldest showers. Every day I wake up and I feel that I am not enough. I wonder and I think about it.
So I don't dislike this, I will say. Swim Projects, what's up? Holla. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to K-Von's house. Nice to have you. Right now, we're listening to music submissions from the Google form. If you want to submit your music, make sure you hit Command Feedback or Command Submit. If you want to guarantee your song gets played before the end of the stream today, the best thing you can do is subscribe or gift a subscription, and that will guarantee you get played probably next. But you don't have to. So, feel free. I can't believe how many subs I've gifted. Twitch doesn't even give me my own plays. They should. Highway Story says it feels monotone in the sense of energy. Yeah. We're going to stop it because I don't even know if the artist is here, so I want to make sure that I'm getting to more stuff that's in here too. I will say, if you do watch this IFNJ Kenzo, more energy, more layers, I would agree. The track's really strong in your face, but the vocal's not punching enough. I agree with that too. I think also just some work on the delivery and the writing. I like what you were going for. I think it just needs polishing overall. Like, it's not quite there yet. Like, the idea doesn't feel fully fleshed out. So I would just keep working on it. Definitely, like, honestly, look to Cudi for inspiration. Like, I think there's something that Cudi does really well with music like that kind of leans a little bit more alt, where the lyrics make a little bit more sense, or he does it in a really simple way that still hits home. So that's one piece of advice I would have for you as well, is just kind of simplifying on the lyricism, just to make sure that things kind of punch through a little bit more and we get the idea of the song. Because the idea wasn't bad. This is Dad Het with Baby. This is a crazy video already. Let us know what you think in the chat. Sick video, visuals crazy. I'm tripping out right now. This is crazy. Dope Tap says visuals nuts. I don't know what direction this song is going in necessarily. Vocal recording and mix could be a little bit better. Tajis, thank you so much. You'll be next. Just make sure you put your song in the Google form and we'll bump you up right now. Ghost Rider Mouse is so hard. Taji says W. I don't like not having the sub beside my name. This is laughing. Someone just gifted you one. How did you just get one? You got one? I didn't get a notification. What the fuck? Maybe I'll get one in a second. I think, alright, look. I think definitely utilize auto-tune or tuning on your vocals, because it'll just make it feel a little bit better and sound a little bit better overall. I like that this is like just super out of the box and different. But just have definitely some smoothing out on the vocal would just make it feel a little bit elevated. I like the ideas, because the ideas I think are really cool. I believe you, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, nah, you're a liar. You've been here long enough, I believe you. Tachis, make sure you put your song in the Google form, please. Definitely pitch correction, I think, would just help. Also, if you're French, because I know this is from Paris, I really would lean into singing in French. I don't know why you would sing in English fully. French is such a beautiful language. And I think it'll help with some of the tonal issues too, if I'm being honest. Like the ideas are really cool and the video is really cool, but it's just I think the vocal recording. I'm French me. You're French too? Ah. Bonjour. I like the ideas. I don't think the vocal was quite there yet. Just from truly from a recording standpoint and from a mix standpoint. Bonjour, mes amis. But I liked the ideas. I thought they were super interesting and different. The video was cool. Ghostwriter Mel says he likes the song too. I don't dislike the song. I just wish the vocal was a bit cleaner. I feel like if it was, then it would be even better. Sounds like Boom Towns Rats from the 80s. Sume Project. So I subbed. Yes. Let me know your artist name. I think I got it though in the chat. It's we're gonna play O2K because they subbed. Taji's when Taji's okay, wait. Taji's is first because Taji subbed first. No, you're totally fine. You're totally fine. From the 80s, showing my age. Yeah, I'm not even an 80s baby. I'm sorry. 92 in here. 92 in here. But this is Red Flag by Taji's. Let us know what you think in the chat. And then we've got O2K after that. And then after O2K, we've got Sume Projects, which I'm hoping is in French, because I do love French music. So if it's from France, I hope it's in French.
Your friend said she doesn't like me. She said she think I'm a red flag. Your ex-boyfriend wanna find me. I know he wish you would get back. To him that's very unlikely.
98 says Memoir, goddamn.
Like that. I think you don't want
Is the green the lion? No, the green is what is already played. The cue is Taji's O2K and Sume Project. So you're gonna be third. One more song after this. 98 was a great year for what it's worth. Ghostwriter Mel says beat. It's English, that's fine.
Hey, come here. You stuck with me and I told you.
Just love it. Love the vocal mix. Sanix's melody on this one is killer. I agree. Taji's is super talented. I followed him the last time we listened to him on here as well. 2001, baby. You guys make me go old now. Taji's 2 Z's on Instagram and on Twitter. Oh, sorry, one Z on Instagram. Dope Tap is 2000s. We got some 2000s, baby.
You know it's your insecurities that way you down. If I'm keeping it real, you gotta face it or you always gonna be on the ground.
How'd you know?
But you don't gotta do it alone.
I was thirst. Alright, Taji's 2 Z's on Twitter. Taji's 1 Z on Instagram.
She doesn't like me. She said she think I'm a red flag. Your ex-boyfriend wanna find me.
Oh, I don't sing as a vocalist on my song of the producers. Okay, cool. Oh, we got a lot of 2001 in here. We got 3 2001 games in the chat. Taji said I'm 20 now, so I called. Shut up, respectfully. I'm 29. I'm turning 30 this year, so I feel old. I fuck with this Taji's. Reese says 2000 gang.
Made me go pick up my heart right out the bin. You came around. You told me I don't have a choice to let you in. You tell me to shut up. I guess when it comes to you, I never win. You tell me you're mine now. You tell me your ex is delusional. He losing his mind.
T'es d'où? Ou à Montréal. Montréal. Bro, 2003. Yes.
But he's out of time.
Are you from Montreal?
Back to the main focus.
My first accent is ass.
You might know something I can forfeit. That's why I won't go.
2003. What the fuck? We got a couple 2003 people in chat. Memoirs getting upset about that. You're that 98, bro. I'm 92. You got somebody for 89 here.
Your ex-boyfriend wanna find me. I know he wish you would get back. To him that's very unlikely.
Yeah, this is hard, man. I like this one a lot.
I think you don't want, yeah, you might be. I think
You're nice with it, Taji's. Oh, là, je suis seul arrivé. Je vais retourner à Montréal. No. Damn, ghetto. Stronger Shorter would have more replay value. 336 is a bit long. You could probably take some time off it. I don't disagree with laughing.
Okay, my guy, I see
There's probably a chorus you could take out.
I'm just gonna say that now.
But I like it overall. That ass was born yesterday. What the fuck says memoir? Yesterday! At Taji's 2 Z's on Twitter, 1 Z on Instagram. That was hard. O2K next up. And then Sume Projects, it will be you. Sume, are you from Montreal as well? Are you French-Canadian? I like the diversity we get of where people are from in here. Another different vibe. All right, let us know what you think in the chat. Song's been longer because of the story behind it. Oh, let us know the story in the chat. I'm curious. This is 21 Flow Demo. Let us know what you think in the chat.
I'm in a penthouse, bitch. It got like 21 flows. I gotta switch it up so I'll be coming in hot with a 21 flow. I just went bought me a whip today, but honestly, I'm gonna need me like 21 more. I wanna sip today, so I fill up my cup and I
Laughing, you really go hard.
She love it. She be giving me tubbing and muffin. And you want me to feature on one of your songs, it better be up in your budget. If you give me the beat, I'ma run it. I be playing her strings like a puppet. She be looking back when we be fucking, but after we're done, I don't wanna discuss it. They've been trying to grab my chain, so I said, fuck it, what's your worth? Gave it to him, hopped inside my Hellcat skirt off.
Dope Tap says this is my type of shit. TJ says, yeah, this is so good. Dope Tap says fire. Who's Jude says fire. Confidence and delivery makes the vocals pop. Yeah, make sure you follow Laughing. Again, this is not his correct Instagram. Immediate yes. Basically, this girl tried to break me and my girlfriend up because I make music. She said I'm a red flag, so I made the song. There you go. Call me Laughing on Instagram. You can put it in the chat. That's fine. DJ says gas. Alright, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Everything Call Me Laughing has sent in the last 2 weeks has been fire. So you better go follow him because the music that's coming up is definitely tight. It's all got a really great bounce to it. Oh, we got like 45 minutes left. Do me a favor, hit that tweet link. Oh, a little French. Je t'aime. Let's write him else is fire too. You be rapping. I enjoy it. Cash you fat, can't fit in my pants. I like that. Ryu, thank you for the sub. What you got for us today, Ryu? Jules Payma? Okay. It's got a nice bounce, man. I like this one a lot. At Call Me Laughing on Instagram. Go follow. Hey, where are you from? Where are you from again? Nova Scotia. That's right. Yo, you Canadians go crazy. I can't even like it. Canadians go crazy with music. You're making cool shit. Nova Scotia. Don't Be Sad by Liam Adams up next. This is from Sume Projects from Montreal. Oh, I know it. Oh shit. We got a little electronic dance music in here? I was not expecting it. I'm ready though. This is what I've been feeling right now. I know where Nova Scotia is. Yo, Canada! We got a lot of Canadians in the chat. Especially in the Discord too. We get a lot of Canadians. Oh my god! What a drop. Yo, these drums absolutely slap. Yeah, Divvy's in Toronto too. We got a lot of Canadians there. It might be all Canadians in the chat right now. There's no connections whatsoever where I am, so social media presence is huge for me. Yes. And you can do it from anywhere now. That's the beauty of social media. You don't have to be in a major market. You guys want to hear a UK garage song I did after this? I made it last week. OMG Toronto, Sam. Tia J's in Toronto too. Dope Taps in Huntsville, Alabama. Let's go. We got the South in here. I know we got some Texans in the chat. We got some South Carolinians in the chat. Canada, Tory Lane's voice. I like this. I really rock with this, Liam. Sume Projects or Sume Projects on Instagram too. I actually really like this. This is great. Sume Projects said I just turned 19 on the 11th of June. Happy birthday to you. It says happy birthdays in the chat. Congratulations on making it to 19 years old. Dope Test says this is a vibe. Yes, it is. Woo! Super well done. That's some really good deep house. I like that a lot. At Liam Adams. 2 A's. Very cool. Deep house. Signed to a label. I live in Montreal. I just turned 19. That's really good, man. You really you did a great job there. Jules Palmer up next. Jules Paymer up next. Yeah, this dance hall, I think. That's not dance hall. That's for sure not dance hall. Definitely deep house. Can't wait to see the next Weird DMs episode. Yeah, just you wait. I Would Probably Hate You by Jules Paymer. Let us know what you think in the chat. I'll play you guys my. You guys want to hear my UK Garish song after this?
You'd blow up at me at
I'll play you some. House music, my fault. Yeah, not dance hall. This is Jules Paymer. Let us know what you think in the chat. I already like this. Look, electronic dance music subgenres are very important. Specifically to people in the EDM community. I learned this the hard way at one point. Oh shit, Ryu. Oh yeah, this is hard, bro. I'm in. Everybody starts in their bedroom. It's so much easier to have a studio at the crib now than it used to be.
It doesn't even faze me. It's just a hoodie, not a hoodie that you gave me.
This one came from Ryu. Taji says, I love this. Make sure you go follow Jules Paymer on Instagram if you're rocking with it. Yeah, this is hard, Ryu. I like this. Mel says awesome. Santa says this one could easily be a mainstream radio hit. Taji said a voice is fire. Yeah, you guys gotta push this in the UK. They would love this though. Following right now is this Taji's. I totally feel that. I did as well. I'll play you guys this song. Seeing as we're on this freaking EDM kick, you guys an EDM song. Oh, they're not in the chat. My bad. They are not. Tejas is also, I like this. Tejas is very cool. Easily a radio hit. This is Trizzy 2 Blizzy. Welcome back to the chat, my guy. I hope you're doing well. Very cool. Very cool. This is Jules Paymer. I Would Probably Hate You. Saving that one. I like it a lot. At Jules Paymer on Instagram. Make sure you go follow if you're rocking. That next song is super insane. Super excited. I can't wait to hear it. All right, here. I was in a producer camp last week. I made this song. Here you go. Boom.
You're mistaken. I'm not a game for you to play with when you want your way. You can walk away.
I produced this one and I ran the session.
You can walk away. Don't mistake me for another game. I
Sume Projects, this one's for you. Well, I guess and Rio too. Dope Tap says it sounds insane, dog. I appreciate it. Apparently, I should have been making this type of music my whole life. Calinado, welcome to the chat. I hope you're doing well. Happy Monday. We're just listening to the song I demoed out last week at a producer camp. I did not write this, but I did produce it. Thanks, Divvy. I appreciate it. This is a day one. Yes, this is a day one. I did produce this memoir. Arranged it. Recorded it. Did a light vocal mix. Oh, that additional synth goes hard at the end. Ghost Rider Mel says, love me some house. I do too. Ah, Calinado fire. We're about to get back into submissions in a second. I just wanted to show you guys something I did. Thanks, Calinado. I appreciate it. They need to put Kayvan as a DJ in the GTA nightclubs. That'd be tight. Martel said, yo, this beat you made. This goes hard. Yes, this is a beat I made. Best runner was skilled, but thank you. I appreciate it. I love sharing with you guys. You share with me all the time. I gotta share with you sometimes too. There you go. Boom. This shit just feels good, bro. I know. I felt good while I was making it. I enjoyed making that one up. That was fun. Dope Taff up next. Let us know what you think in the chat. Make me something like this, please. I don't know that I can ever make something like that again. I tried the other day. I couldn't do it. That one just came out. Martel Smith is a great work. Thank you. Thank you. This is Dope Taff with Destined. Or sorry, Dope TAF with Destined. Let us know what you think in the chat. And if you subscribe or gift us up at any point, that will guarantee you get played next. You will be one of the next songs to play. If not, stick around for another 30 minutes and then the last 15 minutes of this chat. Last 15 minutes of the stream, I'm going to open it up to people who are in the chat and bump you up the queue if you are here in the chat.
Know that I'm desperate for this. I'ma keep pushing it, visit a miss. See through the fog in the mist.
It is Dope Tap. Okay.
Baby, I keep through the night.
Shut up. I had a friend when I was a kid, his name was Altaf.
Money keep coming and lawyers gon' fight.
And we always used to put something in front of tabs.
Violence and anger, you getting me tight. Lately been on it. Play on the days while I
Excuse me. Calinado, thank you for the follow.
Better than I'm going all in. Know that they counting me out of my feelings.
Let us know what you think in the chat. This one's knocking.
I'm attracting the mess like a magnet. They be judging me like it's a pageant. And they think that they figure me out. No, they talk on my name for the clout. So my shorty is wet in the mouth.
Tia really likes this melodic rap stuff. That's what I'm learning.
How can they tell you about me? But I don't see no one around me. All the rumors they
Dope Tap on Instagram.
Remember the days that would clown me. Walking around with a camera.
I'm assuming Dope Tap on Twitter. Nope. Timmy 5V on Twitter.
Know that I'm desperate for this. I'ma keep pushing it, visit a miss. See through the fog in the mist.
This one's knocking.
Keep up my vision, it is what it is. Baby, I keep through the night. Remember the days I was scared of the light.
Benzo, thank you for the follow.
Money keep coming and lawyers gon' fight.
Welcome to Kayvan's house.
Pass all the days we'll be playing the nights. Play on me playing the price. Violence and anger, you getting me tight. Lately been on it.
Can't use my Prime Sub on mobile. Yeah, mobile is bad. Sorry. See, this is not like R&B too. We have like the same music taste. I be fucking with a lot of shit and the R&B stuff too.
Even no question if niggas gon' ride. All of my brothers keep shots on their side.
Do you guys want another preview of the song that I'm distributing on Genius, the next one that's coming out? And did you listen to Angela Mota yet?
Got the power I can't
Might have to give you guys another preview before the end of the stream. Mickey Days, that was fast.
Only gon' spit it with all of the game. We been waiting and plotting on shine. Know that I'm desperate for this. I'ma keep pushing it, visit a miss. See through the bug in the mist.
Ooh, dope tap. Make sure you keep sending stuff in. I want to hear some more music from you.
Remember the days I was scared of the light. Telling my folks I'm alright.
You got a nice voice.
Money keep coming and lawyers gon' fight. I put my heart on the ice. Past all the days we'll be playing the nights. They on me playing the price. Violence and anger, you getting me tight. Lately been holding in. Pay on the days where I win.
If you are here in the chat and you want to guarantee a song is played before the end of the stream today, as you can see, we still have quite a few submissions to get through, and I'm getting off at 8 p.m. So I feel like I mix what I like about R&B rap. Yeah, that's totally fair. If you want to guarantee a song is played before the end of the stream, the best thing you can do is subscribe or give us a sub, and that will guarantee that you get played. That was fire, bro. Definitely keep coming back. I'm rocking with the music.
Yeah, sick like salmon.
Definitely want to hear some more. All right, next up, we've got Days Go By Ziggy, Zig9Y. Let us know what you think in the chat. Because these are the free submissions, we might skip through these just to make sure we can get through more songs before the end of the stream. And stick around for the next 25 minutes. And if you're still here in the chat, I'll be bumping people up for free from the queue. So if you want to get another song in, you can too. Just make sure you submit the Google form, because that is where we are taking submissions. Thank you. Calinado. Oh, you got it. What is your artist name, Calinado?
I'm working to set the schedule. It's not my business why it's perking up my interest. And why offenders always end up first to get defensive. For the prevention, so start by learning your lessons.
Ziggy_Smalls1 on Twitter if you're rocking with this one.
Trust I know I ain't the first with this obsession. Swear nobody else.
Everyone says I'm enjoying this stream. Like, we have fun every Monday and Friday, bro. Got some good shit today. Yeah, definitely some great music today. I like this one. This one's chill too. It's not my favorite, but it's got a nice vibe. It's chill. If this came on, I wouldn't be upset. I wouldn't switch it. I'd let it play. Would I hunt it down to listen to it? Maybe not. But if it came on, I'm leaving it on. Saying it's the same old school vibes here. I mess with it. Definitely some old school vibes here.
What it mean to be happy? Was happiness intrusive on the rite of your passage? I think you only happy when it's feasible. I think you only happy on the beacon when you're.
I like there's little details in this that I really like. The vocal layering is really cool. Voice is nice too, and like the pocket for his voice is really good. I don't know if I'm crazy about the production.
But every good wave always come with a paddle out, and beautiful things just packed tight because they fragile.
And I wish Mars, if you want to subscribe, there should be a button that just says subscribe. We'll get the sub around the video box to you. Just keep an eye open for that specifically. The only thing, okay, so he's doing it in the hook, but I wish his vocals were a little bit more layered in the verses, like Max started to do towards the end of his career. That's just something that I feel fits really well specifically for this type of vocal and this type of songwriting. Mars, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. All right, it was Days Go By Ziggy. If you're rocking with that one, is Ziggy_Smalls1 on Twitter. Yeah. Next up, we've got Calinado. Thank you for the sub. Let's see what you got. This is my first time listening to Calinado, so Sumo Projects Holla or Ola. I'm not sure. This is Calinado with Lost. Let us know what you think in the chat. As always, we do want to know what you think of these songs. Your opinion is important to me. Share it. You went to the bathroom? I hope you had a good time. This is Lost by Calinado. I have no idea what to expect, so let us know what you think in the chat. As always, keep that feedback constructive, that criticism constructive if you have it. You're totally fine. Fijinato on Instagram. I wish the vocal mix was a little bit better, but I love the overall vibe of the song. It's really cool. I just think if vocals need a touch more processing. Feel a little bit of auto-tune on there. A little bit better EQ on your vocal. But the idea is tight and it does go hard. I agree with Martel. I think it's just polishing this vocal mix and you'll be good. Mars, thank you so much. There's lots of really, really cool ideas in this. So I wish there was a little bit more automation. But the ideas are solid. The production's really cool. Arrangement's really cool. That sub could be mixed a little bit better. It's a little too boomy, a little overpowering. I got you, Mars. I pulled you up the queue. So if you subscribe here, you get bumped up the queue. That's a guaranteed play before the end of the stream. If you don't, stick around for another 15 minutes. I'll be bumping people up from the chat. But if you want to guarantee a song gets played all the way through and stream today, best thing you can do is subscribe or get the sub, and that will guarantee that you get played, just like Mars Bodega and Coronado just did. Taji said this sounds fire for a late night drive. Definitely. Fiji Nato on Instagram. In St. Louis, Missouri. Super melodic, super experimental. Oh, I like this little touch at the end too. I'm gonna skip through the outro just because I'm not a big outro person, but Sume says, I sent you a song, but I have to call someone so I get back in not long. That's fine, but I would say just make sure you keep, maybe set an alarm for 7:45, whatever the 45th minute of this hour is for you. Oh, Mars Bodega, please send me not an Apple Music link, please. Unfortunately, I cannot play those. You can just put it in the chat, but if you can send me a Spotify link in the chat, that would be great, and I'll make sure we play that song. Next up, we're going to play this Prince Tommy song while I wait. Uli says, rocking with this reminds me of James Blake. Yeah, it was really cool. I like the sound of that last one, too. Mars Bodega, just drop your song in the chat for me, please, and I'll make sure we pull it up next. This is No Ties by Prince Tommy. Let us know what you think as we're listening to it, and I will give you my feedback as well. Born and raised in Slovakia. Oh, shit. I was not expecting music from Slovakia today.
Free the mind, free the down, free the ties, let it bounce. Fucking nice, that's nice, huh? Can't you stop living life? I don't get no maid, I just get my stakes. I'm my own perspective, not here to persuade. Got myself collecting, look, I'm set. Made my reels and set lead, made myself an exceed. Don't fuck with no lame beats, yeah, they interact.
Okay, I kind of fuck with this. This dude's voice is super interesting, too.
Self watching my big cover made by acne. Kill the threat, you ain't gotta face it. Oh no, just your piece by chasing.
TJ says love this too. Young Pinch Vibes says Xandas. Vocal arrangement super cool says Sanday, yes.
Bitch, come on, so free the mind, free the down, free the ties.
At Prince Tommy Upright on Instagram.
That's nice, huh? Can't you stop living life? Free the mind, free the down, free the ties. Let it bounce.
Really great melody. At Prince Tommy on Twitter, sorry.
WLBS, not to harm, so relax. We don't fuck with bitches who always play them beach games. Slow down, baby, refresh. They try control, I prevent. We all about that.
I fuck with this dude's voice. It's a really interesting tone and accent, to be honest. Let us know what you think in the chat. At Prince Tommy Upright on Instagram, Prince Tommy on Twitter.
Click, clack, that's me and Stacks. That's me and my gang. We got no text.
So interesting. And a lot of his listeners are still in Slovakia, too.
Influencing me. Paper be my beast. We want them unity. I want you and me. Another galaxy.
Honestly, Eastern European music is kind of a hit or a miss for me a lot of times. Because it can be really harsh and aggressive. And like really like boom bappy sounding, right? But this is super cool and different. Coronado says, love the cadence of his voice. I do too. Thank you, Mars. It's a really catchy hook and melody. I like this one a lot. This is No Ties by Prince Tommy. I think I'm gonna share that shit on we might have to share that one on TikTok when we get to it. This is Ballin' by Mars Bodega featuring Poppy Steez. Let us know what you think in the chat. And thank you for sending me the Spotify link. I appreciate it too. And for the sub, let's get into it. Shizzy says some crazy melodic vocals in the background make this guy go nutty as hell. Yeah, I don't disagree with that either. It's close though. The chorus is super fire. Tia says super catchy. Mars Bodega, where you from, bro? Is this your only song out?
I ride with hitters. If it's drama, then you know I'm sliding with them. Get the money.
I would say, again, on this, just throw a little bit of tuning on the vocal. I say this to all singers. Every singer is doing this. Just throw a little bit of tuning on your vocal to smooth things out. The reverb is like a little too wet, too. I would just turn the reverb down, wetness-wise, just a little bit on that vocal. And then we talked about this a lot, but busing it to a separate channel. So there's not reverb on everything, and you can control the volume of the reverb separately. Bust that shit out to an auxiliary channel. It'll make everything sound a bit cleaner.
My shit be spilling, I'm not gonna lie. Pussy just come with this paper, I'm doubling up over time. Jump off the porch and hop right out the blood. If it's war, then it's up, now we can't let it slide. Just had to cut ties with one of my dogs, cause I found out that really he pussy inside.
Voice is really good, but the mix could just use a couple touch-ups. The reverb thing is the biggest thing for me. I've really started to notice this a lot recently. A lot of people do it, and it's because you don't think about busing reverb that much. But Tia says, I love this. I wish I could fix the pitch correction on it. Just the slightest amount would be so good. I agree. It just smooths things out and enhances everything. Also, another thing for singers in general, don't worry so much about getting vibrato on your recording. Just worry about getting a really clean vocal recording, and you can honestly process a lot of that shit in. But getting the cleanest vocal recording is going to be the most important part, first and foremost. It could also use some de-essing on the singing parts, because those S's are already aggressive. Cause I'm spending. But I think the song itself is really good. The song structure is good. The beat is good. Raps are good.
I spent like 40,000 on a paddock to shine on them, just to switch up the time on them. Pull up with gang on Caribbean bitches, tell them bitches to wine. Oh God, I was broke for a minute, then I call gang out, let's rhyme on them.
This voice sounds great.
Let's get it, my niggas be with it, on God we gon' ball. When I'm in the A, I got this baddie, she know what I
minus the reverb, which is still a little bit wet. Again, if you bust that to an auxiliary channel, it's gonna sound cleaner, and you can just add the slightest reverb on there.
Still fuck on the friend cause she better, and I'ma still keep making fuck niggas matter, cause I'm on the top and you still on the ladder.
Love the vocal processing in the second half of the song. But it's definitely some subtractive EQ. Make sure you're doing that first too. Lil Jin, yeah, you can definitely get bumped up in the last 15 if you stick around. We got 10 minutes until we get into that. Bodega CEO on Instagram, if you're rocking with that one. That was Mars Bodega. Again, thank you for submitting and sharing with us. Next up, we've got K Days. If anybody does subscribe, I want to gift a sub before the end of the stream too. That will make sure that you get played right now. You will be the next song to play after K Days. Yeah, no problem. If not, stick around. 10 minutes. 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes. Then we're going to open it up to people who are in the chat. Unless you guys want me to do that early. You know what? I'm feeling generous. Let's do it early. If you're here in the chat, let me know your artist name right now, and I'll start bumping people up from the chat, okay? Artist names in the chat right now, do it, and I'll start bumping people up for free. Okay, let's go.
I see heads turn when I walk. Tell by the demeanor, I'm a boss. Smell like money, smell like riches, I'm the one. Shorty love my style, wanna know what I got on. Numbers with no names in my phone. Yeah, you know my motto, get the box and then I'm
just do it right now. Put your artist name in the chat, and I'll be bumping people up from the chat right now, okay? We're doing it for free because we got a little bit more extra time, and we got through all the subscribers so far.
Gotta watch my back like it's two of me, and I keep her for the foolery. I cannot describe what you do to me, what you do to me. Hey, Stick of the thighs, stick of the lies. Stack my chips on wide.
Oh, I like
She
this
wanna
one.
pray all night. I'm at a strip, seen a pastor spraying your tight. That's just life, things ain't right. Chill at the crib and reflect.
If you haven't, please make sure that you submit in the Google form too. So if you are here in the chat and you haven't, please hit this link that I just put in the chat and make sure you submit your music there. Thank you.
I'm a resident. I mix the Henny and hoes and I chase it with excellence. Watching my pocket, you find a Second Amendment with Andrew and Benjamin. That boy star so clear, so evident. See all the word like a room full of evidence. I see heads turn when I walk. Tell by the demeanor I'm a boss. Smell like money, smell like riches, I'm the one. Shorty love my style, wanna know what I got on.
I got you, Tia.
Numbers with no names in my phone.
All right, we got us a little 6-person queue. If you have anybody who wants to get in here and send them music, make sure you hit them right now because it's a good time for them to get a free submission.
Down to the roots, can't change me. Bust out, plain Jamie. Tell you my dreams, you swear I'm crazy. See my name, yeah, you know I do this daily.
This is Headstone by K-Days. I actually quite like this. This has been pretty smooth. Josh Caballas, what up? Loved your duet on the Isaac Zale song, by the way. Really enjoyed listening to that one last night.
Back to the action, running this shit where the Jackson. This ain't no luggage, I'm packing. She run her mouth, it be tragic. Foot on your neck, get a tab in the game, it's so rigging. I peep by they stack it.
K_days on Instagram if you're rocking with this one.
Snap like I'm looking for balance, yeah.
And again, if you are here in the chat, just joined us, make sure you drop your artist name. I'm bumping people up from the chat right now for free. If you already did it, I already got you, so don't worry about doing it again. But if you're new in the chat right now, make sure you put it in there.
Numbers with no names in my phone.
You can definitely send another track if you want to. Just make sure you drop it in the Google form. And then let me know in the chat if you are here. We might not listen to all of the songs all the way through. Benzo, make sure you drop it in the Google form as well. So if you are here and you do want your music played, make sure you're submitting through the Google form. That is important for you to do. That was K-Days with Just Being Real. All right, next up we got Lil Jin. This is an unreleased track, mixed and mastered for my little brother. Comes out August 7th. All right, what up, Lil Jin? Let's check it out. Let us know what you think in the chat. Where are you from again, Lil Jin? His mix is clean as fuck already. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is hard. From Norway. Marcus Jin on TikTok. Oh shit. I didn't mean to close that. I'm sorry. This is hard. I actually have never heard a Norwegian artist who sounds like this ever. So
A Target run with rewards.
that's not it either. That's not it. I messed it up. Martel says, yo, SMH hard. Yeah, this is crazy. Let us know what you think in the chat. I know they made music like this in Norway. Hey, this is hard. Please make sure I get this on Audio Mac when it comes out. Josh Cabal says, Norway, stand up. If you are just joining us and you're here in the chat and you want me to play your song, make sure you drop your artist name in the chat right now. I'm bumping people up for free for the last 20 minutes of the stream. We're going to try and get through as many of these songs as possible. If you want to guarantee that you get played before the end of the stream, make sure you gift a sub or subscribe, and that will guarantee you get played. Otherwise, rolling the dice. This is Burnout Master 5. I don't know how to say the name. See, it's a super random observation, but look, here reminds me of some modern Greek rap music too. Really? It's the one that says, dope, this is different. I'll fuck with this. The mix is clean as hell. Lil Jin, you did an amazing job with this mix. It sounds fantastic. Player option. Thank you for the follow.
har min sidste gang. Når jeg slapper ind, popper små crusher de år. Er på min egen ting, tracer bagen i år. Burnout i min gylde Mustang. Kører fort, så jeg har min sidste gang. Når jeg slapper ind, popper små crusher de år. Er på min egen
I like this a lot. That was really cool. At Marcus Chin on TikTok. If you're rocking with that one, make sure you go follow. His name is Big GE. Well, Big JE is making some fire music. I really like that one a lot. Next up, we got Tia Jade, also mixing and mastering services for anybody who needs it. So make sure you tap in. We got a lot of talented people here in this chat. Josh Cabales says it's giving Bad Bunny. Yeah, it did, right? It did, kind of. This is Trust by Tia Jade. Let us know what you think in the chat. Oh, I'm excited. We haven't had any R&B this stream today. Ziggy, we did. We were enjoying the vibes. You can catch it in the VOD after we get off stream. Sophia Design, thank you for the follow. Yeah, this is fire. This is a collab with my friend. She's on the first verse. Also from Toronto. This is hard. Tia Jade Music on Twitter. Tia Jade Music on Instagram too. If you're rocking with this one, make sure you go follow. Nah, make sure you send that shit. It was hard. Stupid clean vocals on this one, says Sanders. I agree. Josh Cabales wants me to body roll, but I ain't gonna do it. Also collab with one of my producer friends on the beat. Well, you guys killed it on this too. Vocal mix and master by me. This is great. Jersey wants to know how much it is for a verse. Make sure you tap in on the Discord and chat with each other. You might end up with that feature. Taji says this is fire as fuck. What the fuck? Well, if you're up there in Toronto, make sure you tap in with Tia Jade. This is super fire. I like this a lot. I love all the little layers too. There's a lot of details in this. A lot of great like runs and ad-libs. At Tia J Music again on Twitter. Tia J Music on Instagram too. Jizzy says, got you. This is a vibe. Oh. Breon Bliss says, damn, this is fire. Breon, it's good to see you. Happy Friday. Oh, Monday. Whoops. Hope you had a great weekend. If you're just tapping in and here in the chat, make sure you drop your artist name in the chat because I'm bumping people up for free who are here in the chat right now. That was really cool, Tia. You really nailed it. I'm gonna be sharing that one on TikTok when I get to it. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. The mix and master was really clean too. You did a great job. Martel Smooth up next. That was super impressive. Royalty, Martel Smooth. I can't even pretend like it wasn't. That was a really impressive one. Martel Smooth up next. Let us know what you think in the chat. And again, we might not listen to every single one of these songs all the way through, just in an effort to get as many songs as possible. But if you are in the chat and you want me to listen to your song, make sure you drop your artist name in the chat. And we'll be bumping people up. I got you, Uli.
Gotta get the dodo, cause the music money too slow. Do it for myself.
I love horns in a beat. It's just always gonna be a thing. If there's horns in the beat, I'm gonna rock with it.
Getting to know you, this girl is approachable. She is so lovable. Thinking about touching you, thinking she love you. The good, she's so touchable. Ooh, she's so comfortable. There's no escape. Who can I run to? You know I want you, not just to flaunt you.
I wish there was a bit more oomph in the vocal.
Jeez. SWV, she.
Oh, that was a weird cut right there too.
You in the presence of royalty. All I need is your loyalty.
I love the horns in the beat. I like the energy. I wish the vocal was just a little bit more stacked. There needs more stacks in the vocal because the beat just has so much energy. I wish the energy matched in the vocal. And I don't know that it's there the whole time. Like even automation between the royalty part where it pans left to right. Just these little details I think will elevate, you know? We all love horns in a beat. We do. Okay, that was Royalty by Martel Smooth. Biggest piece of feedback is really just building out more of that energy in the vocal. But I really like the beat choice. I thought it was good. I just wish there was more energy in the vocal performance personally. I felt like that would have just really brought it in. At Martel Smooth on Instagram, if you're rocking with that one, make sure you go follow these artists. Like I said, it's always important if you're rocking with this. We want to make sure that you're going to support these artists too. Next up, we got Lil AC. This seems to be unreleased. I don't know what it is, but it's called Drake Draft 2. So let us know what you think in the chat. Still dope. A lot of potential. I agree. Lots of potential in them. Yeah, I think honestly you're really close. Like everything sounds really good, but I feel like just elevation will make you stand out more. That's it, you know?
Back it up, I'm sitting in. On this beat, some anamorphin. More like I'm slithering. Getting all these
I love you, Smookie, on Instagram. If you're rocking with this one, make sure you go follow.
My slime, my twin, my limb. Rippin' shit, just call me grim. Rippin' shit, just light. Back it up, I'm sitting in.
Trying to Raps, what's up? Nice to see you in the chat. Happy Monday. I hope you had a great weekend. Benzo sent a song, yeah. Did he? I got you then. You're in the queue. Doesn't guarantee I'll get to all these songs before the end of the stream. We've only got 14 minutes left, but I'm just trying to get through as many as possible. We got a little queue going though. This is Lil AC with Drake Draft 2. I'll fuck with Lil AC, bro. Every song you send in has been crazy. Tia, I gotta go early because I'm not home, but thanks for checking out. Thank you so much. Safe travels. Hopefully we'll see you on Friday. We're back at 6 p.m. Eastern time. We'd love to hear more music from you, without a doubt. And if you haven't, make sure you join the Discord too. We'd love to have you in there. I'm sure there are some producers and artists in there who would love to collaborate.
More like I'm slithering, getting all these dividends. My slime, my twin, my limb. My slime, my twin, my limb. Rippin' shit, just call me grim. Rippin' shit, just call me grim. Skirt, get had on the rig. Real spill, no IG skits. Lean blunts, hell no clips. And why mix with that 6 shit.
I really like this one a lot. Martel says this is nice. I'm liking the energy on this one. The energy is really there in the vocal. I do wish there was like a little bit more layering during the verses. Kermonti, just wanted to say thank you for taking this stream. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much for tuning in. We got 13 minutes left, and then we're gonna go raid somebody at this. Stick around. Yes, unreleased. Let's go. Okay, we'll see you soon. Have a great week. That was Lil AC with Drake Draft 2. You really pick the most energetic, crazy beats every time, and I do appreciate that. I think you match the energy really, really well in the vocals. I wish there was a little bit more layering in the verses, and that's it. Lowe's Mark, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Kayvan's house. It's great to have you. This is Limeade Demo by It's Still Morning. Let us know what you think in the chat. We're going to try and get through as many songs as we can in the next 12 minutes. All of these songs are coming from people who are in the chat right now, so if you are here in the chat and you want me to bump your song up, let me know. Doesn't guarantee you'll get played before the end of the stream, but we're going to try and bump some people up. If you do subscribe or give us up, that will guarantee that you get played before the end of the stream today, and always guarantees it. Benzo, I got you. You already bumped up the queue. Thank you. You definitely can. It doesn't guarantee that you'll get played, but if you drop it in there, I'll pull it up. Right now we've got like 10 songs, which I don't know that I'm gonna get through 10 songs in 10 minutes. I like this beat choice. I fuck with Lucas Quinn. He's a great producer. I appreciate that. I will if I have to. Drink more water, thanks. That is a good reminder for me. I like this one as well. I wish the vocals sat a little bit higher in the mix over the instrumental. I wish there was a little bit more layering in the vocal too, especially melodically. I think if you add some harmonies in that, it'll be really cool and it'll stand out even more. But I love the vocal choice there. And I love the actual writing and delivery of everything, but I think just in the actual like production of the vocal, it would just elevate. You know what I mean? THC by Reptile B up next. I fuck with Reptile B. I think I found this artist on TikTok recently. Streaming schedule every Monday and Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. I'm on. And we got a Sunday interview coming up with My Name Isn't J-Mac next Sunday. So keep an eye open for some stuff about that, okay?
1 minute man and I cry with laughter. These times you are dumb.
This is THG by Reptile B.
bounce, skate, dip, scatter. Reptile B got the man pump platter. That's your issue, bitch. What's the matter? When I buck him, when I do no chatter. Ben,
I fuck with Reptile B, bro. Are you here in the chat?
Don't ask me why he left you on red, bitch. Reptile B got that 10 out of 10. Stab it and swirl. Listen, little girl, I got the good arch. I ain't telling no tales. Natural hair out, bitch. I got them curls.
How did this one get bumped up? You gotta be here in the chat, right?
Hand script on the 4-5. Next thing in the bed, trying to get dumb high. Now it's digging my back, doing up, die. How can you try flex on a Don Dada? Come to the yard and you're not have water. 1 minute man and I cry with laughter. These times you a dumb bitch, baby father. All in my face trying to spit some hood game. I'm done fucking with lanes, bitch. We ain't never gonna get buck while shoot no projectile, bust no shots in no reptile.
Brown Bliss UK vibes more says yo sheesh. Colorado says hard. Yeah, I actually really fuck with this song. Only Reptile be on Instagram. Love the Jamaican patois flag. I do too. Only Reptile be on Twitter. Maybe I don't know if you're still here in the chat, but you definitely got to link up with Reptile B in London.
Throw it down, the Reptile ain't bluffing. There with your MCM, I feel nothing. Ride that jockey straight to his coffin. Mash up the brain, now I'm all his wanting. Hotline blinging, nigga, you silly. Take all his money.
It really is.
From me till it's chilly. Mumsy asleep, so order that. Hood nigga from the block with the tree trunk. I'm in a ramp with toys, nigga. I'm trying to jump on the fattest log, make the piggy.
Discovered on Early Rising. I put it in that playlist. I'm just saying.
Tenty tucky in the sand burial of my slip and slide just like Ariel.
Hard.
Game cutie, bend like hooky, tight whole gang, every man want jokey.
Hard. You got to go listen to that again if you want to listen to it more. Getting a heady one vibe from the flow. That's a great comparison. All right, Before the Morning, up next by 37 Below. If you're here in the chat, thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for being here. Excited to get into it. Out of Ottawa, Ontario. What is up with all the Canadians in the chat? Man, we got a lot of Canadians here. This is a pretty old track, but I want to get an opinion on some older stuff, see what I should still be focusing on in my mixing and recording. That's fair. First verses is my buddy, chorus is me. Okay, there you go. All right, let us know what you think in the chat. Trying to get some feedback. Shout out the Canadian mandem. We got a lot of Canadians here in the chat right now.
She was trying to pop up like she know it's son. I was taking chances like the sober one. I hope that they notice us. It keep me distracted, about to order one. I could have an ounce right out the door before the morning come.
I like that.
So this that shit that they forgot about. My retaliation, I'm putting dick in your daughter's mouth.
Work on EQing on the vocal.
We got an issue, we sorted out.
There's still a little bit too much low end in the vocal, in my opinion, especially when you look at like the sub and how boomy it is.
And I ain't got the tool, but
I'd probably take a little bit of the low end and mid low out of the vocal myself.
And you can never catch the tune, so how the fuck you face the music while my Benz
otherwise it sounds pretty good.
Then you stuck up in the Buick, I been Range Roving. And now the team been getting guap so we can change clothing. But I could give a fuck about
close
it, Gucci, but I'm here to change the game.
So close to it, yet so far away. Yeah, it's really close.
Can't be making bread if
Beats
you
hard.
stuck up days loafing. Pinocchio flow, they nose been poking out when I'm flowing in the cold till I'm the kid that they gon' know about. I'm that kid that they gon' know about.
She was trying to pop off like she
I'm not mad at it though.
son.
The mix is. I'm not mad at the mix at all.
Like the sober one. I hope that they notice us. Zip keep me
Wavy says play
distracted, about
option.
to order one. I can't have an ounce right out the door before the morning come. Going since like 15. I done had some big dreams.
This part's
If
really
you
good.
let me have it, I bet I can make your bitch scream. Stretch it like gymnastics. Damn, I think my money flexing. My money flexing. 40
This
got
part's
me
mixed. This
resting.
part's actually
Check,
mixed really, really well.
testing. I'm never
Good
testing.
smoke / chill music is fine out of.
Spreading, pushing
Sometimes
out the
we'll add some ad-libs with heavy reverb. Yeah, just some details. More details on the production side, but like honestly, it's a pretty good effort. I'm not upset about that one either. At 37 Sands on Instagram if you're rocking with that one. Next up, we got Divvy. 6 minutes left. Gonna try and get through as many of these as we can, and then we're gonna go raid somebody. So if you're still here, stick around, and we're finna take a raid after this. Lil Jin says I like this a lot. Yeah, honestly, it's really good. I don't think you're very far off. It's just little details, little polishes, little tweaks. But it's really, really close. The biggest thing for me was definitely just the EQ on the vocal and making sure that stands out a little bit more. This is On My Mind by Divvy. I fuck with Divvy. So.
Time to figure out
Yeah, mixes could always improve. It's just hard. This is the hardest thing ever. I can't do it. I love this song. This is not my first time hearing it.
Yeah, look, she looking like a dime, looking like a diamond, shorty shaped like an hourglass. I never check the time, man, lost in the sauce. It's a face
Hitting like a Timmy's double-double. Wow, we're making Tim Hortons jokes in the chat. That's how Canadian the chat is today.
Give me a second, I'm off topic.
This is Funky Thos's play option, yes, it is. Divi_MP3 on Twitter, Divi.mp3 on Instagram, again, from Toronto, Ontario. We got a lot of Canadians in the chat.
No stress like OMG.
Lil Jin says, could you send me the track and I could mix it for you? Look at that. Tap in with Lil Jin. You might get a clean ass mix. Ziggy says, I like the sound of this. On my mind. On my mind. Literally, the hook on this is perfect. The vocal mix on the verse could be a little cleaner. I thought that the first time I listened to it too, but the chorus is absolutely perfect. Just those rap parts could be a little bit more polished in the vocal mix, but otherwise, I really like that song a lot. The instrumental and everything for me is just like, it just hits, you know? All right, Almost Gone by Trizzy Too Busy.
Inhale.
Get out of here with these ads. All right, let us know what you think in the chat. We're getting down to it. 4 more minutes left. Gonna try and get through a couple more of these songs if I can. This is Trizzy Too Busy. I'm gonna skip your intro, bro. I don't like... This is a very long intro. 30 seconds. You probably could have started at the 15-second mark. And that would have been long enough.
Locked deep in a place that I can't leave. Hard broke from the blood, I'm in damn leaves. Seeing shit that I know that they can't see.
Focus could definitely be fuller on the bus.
Nowadays I'm only here A to B. Nowadays I got mad people hating me. Nowadays they be switching so flagrantly. Whoa, I need a O. Too many people they turn to a hoe.
I'm not mad at this. Some harsh plosives in the vocal mix, like the S's and the P's. But I like the vibe of this a lot. Trizzy Too Busy on Instagram. Sample's crazy, bro. Way to capitalize on that Kate Bush sample. He's crazy. Trizzy Too Busy on Instagram. I'm gonna stop at that so we can get another song out, but I rock with that. That was kind of cool, honestly. What'd you guys think of the chat? I thought that was a crazy flip on that song. I enjoyed that sample. Sean Anthony, Robbie J, 2 times Versace. Let us know what you think in the chat. Colorado, I am going to skip your second one. Sorry. I do want to see if we can get a couple more people out before we go raid somebody at the end of this stream. Definitely, nah. That was cool. I want to hear more music. Make sure you come back as well. I definitely want to hear some more stuff from you in the future. Crazy bounce.
Living life at a different angle. Spending money in a different language. Champagne swishing out the backwood flavor.
Chromatic Kings, I love that. Been messing around with a Wuthering Heights sample, so I really appreciate it. Hey, look. Y'all out here resampling Kate Bush. That means you're paying attention to what's happening on TikTok, I guess.
Whipping in your city, we baking in the biscotti. It's made in Italy on the tags like I'm a Gotti. 2X on
at Sean Anthony with a 0 on Twitter.
Copy, but your steps is too sloppy.
Instagram does not work, so make sure you pick that on your Spotify profile. I like this one. It doesn't. Okay, I like this one. It doesn't super stand out to me. I think it's mostly because of the production and not necessarily anything else. Like, I think the raps are good, but I just wish it was a little bit more exciting. I don't know. I've been like really like trying to be like surprised by stuff recently, so I think that's maybe where I've been listening to a lot of music. So like when something really stands out, and I guess this is just a thing in general. This is how I listen to music now. 15 to 30 seconds. Like if I'm not like hooked, I'm probably not gonna listen to the whole thing all the way through, and it's just because I'm listening to so much music right now. I'm really trying to find the stuff that speaks to me immediately. Yeah, just rappity rap, I dig it. I have no problems with it at all. But we're gonna have to ban this person right now. This is crazy, Brayon. This production is amazing.
We don't gotta blow up every time that we link. You and I share a drink of the potion. And if you wanna run it, we can treat it like a track meet. Utilize the backseat, working out that
you can send stuff to me.
You know you don't even gotta ask me. I could be a taxi, take you where you wanna go exactly.
And how did they write in my chat?
Caught in the heat of the moment. I probably should go, but I end up staying around.
There we go, we banned him. This is crazy. Brayon Bliss, you've done it again. This one sounds way cleaner than some of the other songs we've listened to, too. At Brayon Bliss on Twitter if you're rocking with this one all the way from Sacramento, California.
I took a sip and now I'm faded. We do this every fucking
Can't wait for this to come out. This is fire. Please make sure I get this on Audio Mac.
Repeat it till it's changed. You got that potion number 9. Now I'm addicted to the
Alright, this is it. This is the last one. We're about to go raid somebody right now. Just stick around. Come on the raid with us. I'm going to take you to another person who does music reviews on music feedback, which would be a good place for you guys to be tapped in as well, especially on this platform. I'm enjoying this Brayon Bliss song too much to turn it off, so this is going to be the last one. We're going to go raid one of the homies after this, take our viewership somewhere else. Divvy, you did, but we loved it. I'm a big Divvy fan. I can't even pretend like I'm not.
Either fussing and fighting, or we reaching enlightenment. Through this bottle of lightning, so indecisive, but we always in crisis. Could be like how it feel when we fill up the cup, drunk on your love. I got that potion pour up, your love it got me tore up. But every time I pray for answers, you the one that show up. Yo, we don't gotta blow up, we could be keeping it cool.
Young Spion. Ah, bro, we listened to. I was just saying I love that song. Everybody was rocking with it. Same thing with Divvy. We were fucking with the song too. The only feedback we really had was just the vocal mix on the verse could be a little stronger, but the hook's perfect. Yeah. This one's amazing. I really loved that. Yeah, we did. We love the UK vibes and the patois infusion, without a doubt. Oi! Wagwan. We definitely enjoyed that one. All right, let's go raid Big Duck Energy, man. I really like this kid. We're finna go raid Big Duck Energy. Make sure you stick around. Honestly, raids are so fun. We always find like another really cool community that we can kind of tap into, especially if you're an artist in the chat here. If I didn't get to you today, I'm sorry we didn't get to you. The best thing you can do is resubmit on Friday morning when I open up the submission form again. There's also a couple other things in the Discord if you're not in there. So we have the Audio Mac Fresh Picks submissions are open again for the next update. I will be listening to those submissions soon in the next week. And yeah, just tap in. I am going to leave you guys with a little preview of the next song that I have coming out through Genius Distro. So I hope you guys are ready. It's a song that I think is just absolutely incredible. So I'm excited to share this one with you, honestly. Let me see if I can find it. This is our first non-binary artist from Memphis, Tennessee. It's some really smooth R&B, so I hope you guys are ready. In the meantime, get ready to raid with us. We're going to go over to Big Duck Energy's stream in a second. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. We'll be back on Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll see you guys soon. Have a great week. Peace.
Baby, I ain't too hard to please. There's only a few rules to keep me. No, you ain't gotta get down on one knee. I'm not in it for the long haul if you can't appease me. If you are the yeah, don't just talk about
Come join us on the raid. Let's keep these good vibes going. Definitely a vibe, without a doubt. The artist's name is Jordan Occasionally. They are fantastic. Alright, we're about to go on this raid. I'll catch you guys on Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll be back. Enjoy yourselves.